The Taino language is part of the Arawakan family of languages, branching off to the categories Northern, Ta Arawakan, and later on the Taino and its many dialects. Once considered extinct, an argument can be made how hundreds of Caribbeans who claim Taino heritage mainly in Cuba, the Dominican Republic, and Puerto Rico have kept many aspects of the Taino culture alive. Even though a seemingly ghost population, many efforts have been made in order to give recognition to these persistent native Taino heritage communities who are alive and ongoing to this day, preserving the religious and spiritual practices, the gastronomy, artifacts and pottery, mythology, traditions, and even the Taino language. The Taino language has its own branches, such as Classic Taino and Ciboney. And now there is a new modernized member to these subcategories. The Taino language, based on a Puerto Rican variety of Taino, branched into what is called Borikéj. Borikej's base always encompasses the Taino ethnic to Puerto Rico as its structure and borrows loan words from other Taino nations, like Locono, some Arawak, Caribe, Carifuna or Carifuña, and maybe some other Native American nations like Nahuatl and North American tribes. The most important aspect of Borikej is not only adapting modern foreign words to complete the empty spaces and nuances of an ancient language that has no word for example, the word computer, but also adapts many aspects of most of the Puerto Rican Jibarismo talk and its underrated and yet undeniable influence of the Taíno that was developed mainly in mountain regions. These include keywords such as huepa, bejuco, quemamey, guatapanazo, sobaco, bayoya, buya, machiche, chinchín, chola, chiva, cachete, serra, guata, guaquete, batey, areito, bohío, yeyesa, soberao, nianti, maraca, guiro, guayo, guícharo, hamaca, maina, boquete, joyanca, guácara, ceboruco, julepe, sajorí, jampie, which is debatable, coa, cuco, colibrí, cucubano, higuera, guaraguau, chicote, yeyo, yeya, boricua, boriquén, taíno, and much more. In this more advanced Taino Borikej lesson, let us review some of the Taino pronouns. Da, I, me, yo. Bu, buquilla, guarí, and Guara mean you, tú. Gua, he, she, él, ella. Ojejueri, them, ellos, or you can also say guano for ellos, ellas. Guajoti, you, proper, usted. Guaquía, us, nosotros. In the part 2 of this video, we will review colors, numbers, word order, sentences, and what is generally accepted into Taino and mainly Borikej languages from Puerto Rico. And then again, not only that, we will review much more. For now, let's just say neither Taino or Borikéj, who are the same when it comes to Puerto Rican Taino and the solely classification Borikej, aren't homogeneous. There isn't one true rule. For now, the most important way that I can help is to remind all the groups to ask each other, Kate aiharreve, meaning, what did you just say now? Kate aiharreve, what did you just say now? Kate aiharreve. And after both sides explain their preferred vocabulary, together the Taino nations can have a further unity and globalization. That's it from that for now. Let us review some Puerto Rican Taino Boricej verbs before we conclude this session until part 2 of this video. Taino Boricej verbs. Number 1. Tashi, to break free, liberar. Number 2. Naborí, to be servant, ser siervo. 3. Guara, Jameiwa, to be born, Nacer. 4. Bara, Yuká, to kill, Matar. Ekixíjira, to reason, Razonar. Ihuennetobu, to imagine, imaginar. Cojutá, action, acción. Mayaní, to do nothing, hacer nada. Gara, movement, movimiento. Guara, exercise, ejercicio. Nayak and ka are verb to be, verbo ser. Auraba Banishi, to breathe, respirar. Humba, to cough, toser. Fubai, to blow, soplar. Talaba, open, abrir. Taba, to close, cerrar. Shubakuaniabu, to jump, saltar. Bema, to fly, vuelo. Keiem, or Nápulo, to swim, nadar. Henemba, to run, correr. Yuká, to walk, caminar. Vaca, the road, el camino. Kanuya, to travel, viajar. Han, yes, sí. Hua, hua, no, no. If you made it up to this point in the video, I hope you enjoyed the trilingual dynamics. I'll see you on the next part of this video, part 2. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to Abaketone Borikej. And I'll see you on the next video. Hui Chang.